Hello and welcome back to MPS Talks. My name is Matthew Joseph and I am the Director for Digital Learning and Innovation in Milford Public Schools. Well, in the last episode of MPS Talks, I shared that one of the questions I get asked the most is about what about my role is innovative and what is it to be an innovative leader. I hope you had a chance to view that episode and enjoyed it as well. But today, I'm here to share another question I get asked a lot. What is SEL, or social emotional learning? Increasing our awareness and strategies of social emotional learning is one of the big goals for Milford Public Schools. In researching this topic, I read an article from Mark Greensberg from Penn State who said social and emotional learning focuses on developing 5 competencies that support caring and effective relationships. These competencies are self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. He went on to say that it's important for social emotional learning programs to be integrated into schools because social emotional learning can be taught just like any other content area. So I believe all children should be nurtured to understand themselves and others and to be able to resolve conflict effectively and to focus their attention to have greater engagement in learning through this. This is exactly what we are trying to promote in Milford. The work being done by our special ed director, Lucy Jenkins, and her team is amazing. They are working to promote this social emotional development for all of our students and all of our educators. To do this, it involves teaching, modeling social emotional skills, and providing opportunities for students to practice and hone those skills, and giving students an opportunity to apply those skills in various situations. Also, another article I read by Joseph Dirkland from Loyola University, it was titled The Impact of Enhancing Social, Emotional, and Students' Learning, a meta-analysis of school-based universal interventions. It was published in Child Development magazine. Well, he said in his study that it showed that SEL not only improves achievement, but it improves it by an average of 11 percentile points. But it also increases behaviors such as student kindness, sharing, empathy, and it involves students' attitude towards school, and it reduces depression and stress among students. That's pretty powerful data. Then, last week, I attended the Massachusetts Superintendent Conference and heard Chad Hymas speak. You want to talk about powerful. Once you're done watching this, look him up and read about Chad. In 2001, at the age of 27, Chad's life changed in an instant when a 2,000-pound bale of hay shattered his neck, leaving him a quadriplegic. But what was amazing was his dreams were not paralyzed that day, and he became an example of what is possible. He is a best-selling author, president of his own company, and speaks all over the globe about leadership and team building. There were so many parts to his talk that resonated with me, and what we're trying to accomplish here in Milford around creating a social emotional learning environment. He said, people don't remember what you say. They remember how you make them feel. I could talk about that all day today, but I wanted to show you this in practice today. So the first example I want to share is when our district gave teachers an opportunity to apply for digital learning grant. The following video shows some educators' reaction when they were selected and awarded this grant. It's not what you say, it's how you make people feel. You don't have to say anything. Just watch some of these.
Cheer for Mrs. Allen! Yay! I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is the feeling of appreciation, what you just saw. I also wanted to give credit where credit is due with some of our leaders, teachers. So I'm going to go out right now to our community and share some positive messages that do not get said enough. Make sure to check this out. So I am here with Dr. Masterson, and one of the things I wanted to thank you for is we had a session at the administrative workshop about branding your school, and from the minute that ended, you have taken that and run with it, created your hashtag, and the preschool is really known now because of the things that you're doing. So I just want to say thank you for putting that into practice and hugs.
Welcome. Shine strong. That's our hashtag.
So now I am downstairs in Woodland, and I just wanted to say thank you for all you're doing for the girls this summer. And I know that they're working really hard because of all the hard work that you've put in this summer. So thank you for that.
You are very welcome.
And girls, I heard that you have worked really hard this summer. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Have you been having fun this summer?
Yeah, it's so fun.
So fun? Lots of smiles? All right. So I hope you have a great rest of the day and keep working super duper hard. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right. You are great students.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So I just wanted to come by today because I saw you all last year in your classroom to tell you what a great student you were last year.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We are talking about positive praise and affirmation, and nowhere better to start than right here. I have seen Coach for the last 3 weeks working really hard, being here by 6:30 and getting his team ready for the season months before. So Coach, thank you for all of your hard work and everything you've done this year. And who do you have with us today?
Thank you. We got Will Pointer, captain. He's going to be playing running back, linebacker for us. In the middle, we've got Matt Curran. He's going to be our quarterback. And Ryan O'Toole, he's our safety running back. And these three have been working sufficiently hard. 6:30 in the morning. They're the first ones here, last ones to leave. And I couldn't be more proud of our guys.
How's that sound, guys?
It's amazing. It's great.
How's that make you feel?
Amazing.
All right, now your job is to do that for your teammates. Can you do that? That's your challenge, and I'm going to be checking up on you. Can you do that too?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you very much. How great was that to see those smiling affirmation faces in the gym? And now I'm up in central office in Milford, and I wanted to thank Melissa because I started last year, and let me tell you, from day one, she was there, helpful, and I couldn't have made it last year without all her help. So I just want to come up as part of this MPS Talks and say thank you for all you did for me last year.
You're welcome, Matt.
Thank you.
Time. That's so nice of you.
At Woodland School for the summer camp, and I saw a fabulous kitchen staff here who I've seen at Brookside as well in here, so I'm just here today to say thank you for all that you've done this year. I've seen at Brookside, and then I know what you're doing here in the
thank you.
summer, so thank you for all you're doing.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Wasn't that great? And finally, just sharing positively with educators and students will make their day. And it will make their day memorable and give them a positive feeling. Let's go do that today. Let's go share something. One message Chad Hymas said in the room of superintendents is go out and act. Go put the positivity into action. And he challenged us to take his words and messages back to our communities. I know I plan to do that in my work in Milford, and I am challenging all of you to do the same and honor his father. Read his book and listen to his talks to know what I mean. To spread the positive messages to the people who we work with and we have impact over. You will see the impact that it has had. Thank you, Mr. Hymas, and thank you, Milford, for watching, and I hope you feel empowered to spread positive messages. But hold on a second, hold on. I can't close a talk like this without recognizing Milford TV, and especially Liz Harkins for all of her work she has done with me to make all the MPS talks possible. So thank you very much, Liz. She's right now behind the camera. And also, I know she has 2 interns with her, Nick and Sarah. Liz, would it be okay if they come in here? They just shot a video with her over the weekend. Come on in. And I wanted to make sure to thank them. We have Nick and Sarah with me today, so thank you. Liz shared some of the great things that you worked on over the weekend, and I'd love for you first to say thank you for that work, because I know and respect Liz, and if she speaks very highly of you, you must do a great job. And I want to give you a chance to talk a little bit about what you did in New Hampshire.
So in New Hampshire, when we were filming a featured film, I was the cameraman's personal assistant, which I helped out the cameraman and got anything he needed to make his life a little easier. Also, I ran Slate, which indicates what scene we're filming, the day, and all that jazz. So.
Awesome. And Nick, what'd you do?
I worked audio on set, made sure we got all the sounds we needed, which actually is a lot more than you would think. You have to record everything. You have to make sure you get all the sounds, background sounds, action sounds, obviously people talking. It was a great experience, and couldn't have done it without the help of all the equipment from Milford TV and the great people that work here.
Awesome. And this wasn't even part of what we were going to talk about today, but when I heard about the great things you did, it fit perfectly in what we're doing. So thank you. Milford Community thanks you when the video comes out. What's the name of it?
It's The Eyes Above Paradise.
All right, make sure to check out The Eyes Above Paradise and check out all of our MPS talks. Thank you very much, Milford Community, and have a great day.